Today is a special day. A very unique tournament is in town. One that I played 1 year ago. It was my third vlog. It is my most viewed vlog. It's the $1,100 pot limit Omaha event at the Bellagio 5 Diamond Classic. Last year I talked about why pot limit Omaha is different and what to look for in this great game. Little recap. The seniors event was yesterday, so I'm going to get to the Bellagio on time to get a good table draw, hopefully with as few young European males as possible and with the most amount of tilted seniors that just busted out of day 2 of the event yesterday. Pot Limit Omaha is a unique game in which you get 4 cards. It's like No Limit Hold'em, but you have to use 2 cards in your hand to make a full house or flush. Keep in mind, a cooler in No Limit Hold'em is not the same as a cooler in Pot Limit Omaha. You can have the second nuts and fold in Pot Limit Omaha. Big folds are common. Playing nut draws, nut hands are much more valuable because you're looking to cooler your opponent. Blockers are also way more important. When you hold X card, that means your opponent doesn't have that card. Therefore, you can rep the nut flush if you just have the ace of hearts and no other hearts on a non-paired board, of course. Boats are common, quads are somewhat common. Nut flush might not be good if there's a straight flush out there. Set over set is a real possibility. I know these are all paranoid observations, but you know, these are the common ways you go out of tournaments. Also in Pot Limit Omaha tournaments, you don't want to overvalue ace XX because it's only going to be, say, a 60% favorite pre-flop versus Jack 10, 9, 8, or maybe 55%. But that's probably the best rundown hand that will crack aces. So you want to generally play a small ball strategy pre-flop to get your full edge post-flop. With blinds at 5,100, there's an under the gun limper. We're on the button with ace, 10, 4, 3 clubs. We make it 400, the blinds fold and the limper calls. The flop comes queen, 10, 5, rainbow. He checks, we bet 550, he calls. I'm putting him on a wrap or a pair plus straight draw type hand. The turn is a 4, a safe card for us. He checks. We want to get value out of our 1 pair of aces and get him to play his draws unprofitably out of position, so we bet 1,050. He calls. The river is a 6. He checks. We check. He shows queen 10, 7, 8. Top 2 pair, just check call twice. With blinds at 75, 150, there's a limp. The button makes it 300. We're in the small blind with ace, jack, 9, 2 spades. We pot it to 1200. Limper calls, button calls, 3 ways to a flop. The flop comes king, 10, 9, 1 spade. A very wet flop, but we got a lot of high cards, so we block a lot of their high card hands that hit this flop. Of course, queen jack is the nut straight, but we have a jack, so it's a little less likely. We could check, we could pot, or we could bet real small for value and evaluate turns. Probably potting turns if they just call my small bet, so we're gonna go with that plan. So we bet 1300, 1/3 of a pot. We could turn a spade, we could turn the nut straight, could turn top set. A lot of good things can happen if they just flat. The original limp caller pots it, it's over 7,000. Button folds and the action is on us. We have approximately 6,000 behind. We're in a tough spot. We have equity with the nut straight draw, backdoor spades, but his likely holdings at this point are queen jack, pocket tens, all putting us in pretty bad shape. This is the same opponent that just check called with queen 10 on queen 10-5 twice. So we tank and fold. We've now chipped down to 5,000 on first break, going to 150, 300. Time for a heater. Time to put some coolers on people.
Yes, thank you.
With blinds at 300, 600. Action folds to the hijack, who makes it 1,800 with 1 blind. We're in the cutoff with 7,000 chips with queen, 10, 9, 8, 2 hearts. We could flat. I don't know how much better this plays multi-way. We might have some fold equity if we pot it pre. So we pot it, repping the aces. Make it 6,100. Blinds fold. Original raiser tank calls. I have 1,000 behind. The flop comes. Jack, 7, 5, 2 hearts. He shoves, I call. He shows 10, 8, 7, 6. We have all the straight draws and the flush draw. He has a lonely pair. The turn is a king, giving us more outs, and the river is a king. His pair of sevens hold. He measures out our 1,000, thinking he lost. But oh no, he won somehow. Had him crushed pre. He hits a miracle on the flop and dodges the world. And we were out of the Bellagio $1,100 pot limit, Omaha. No more re-entries available. We're in for 1 bullet. Time for the drive of shame. Thanks for watching. Make sure you sign up on ACR, bonus code BOSKI, and you will get a special bonus exclusive to people that sign up through my affiliate link. The link is down below. Help support the vlog. Until next time, thanks for watching.